name is Bill Crawford. I'm the Executive Director of Eden Community Food Bank. When Food Bank first started over 20 years ago, it was started small because there was a need of a few families, and then that grew and grew over the years. And in the recent years, because of the economic situation in the last 3 or 4 years, there's been an even greater need in the community, and we've been able to expand our programs and to be able to build our capacity to continue to meet that need. So it was November of 2011, and a group of Purolator employees wanted to come for a tour of the food bank. So I hosted them in. We did the whole tour, and we weren't able to. Right.
It was very interesting to see how they support the community, how they help the community, how they help people in need. I'm Serge Viola. I'm the General Manager of Fleet and Ground Line Haul.
I am Karen White, Director of Corporate Communications at Purolator.
We actually toured the Eden Food Bank with Bill Crawford and his team.
Little did I know at the time that the group of employees were national directors and program managers and really, some major decision makers that were coming to the food bank.
You don't realize what the food bank does to people and who actually the end users are. You think of an end user of a food bank as one type of person, then you realize that it could be the person next door.
And that's the scary part, and the part that makes you say, you know what, it's a step away, and that's why we need to help each other, because it can be a step away for anyone.
So when I was giving the tour and telling them about the food bank and how we respond to the needs of hungry people in our community, the question came up at the end of the tour, what is your greatest challenge moving into 2012?
One of the things that he brought up was that he had a need for, or a concern of how he was delivering the food in a rental truck. The rental truck didn't address his needs. It wasn't the right vehicle, it wasn't the right fit.
Who knew that talking to Purolator employees that they might know where to find a truck?
When we left the food bank and we got back in the bus that we traveled to Eden in, turned around to see Serge staring out the window, deep in thought. And suddenly Serge turned to us all and he said, I think we can give him a truck.
But a month later, I get a phone call from Purolator and saying, remember you said you really wanted a truck for the food bank? And I said, yes, I remember that. And they said, well, we'd really like to donate a truck.
So we took one of our pickup and delivery trucks and we had it refurbished with our suppliers.
They fixed it up mechanically so that it was in good shape, and they arranged through their partners to have it decaled with our branding and Eden Community Food Bank along the sides and the back. So it really looked sharp. And that's a really key piece too, because not only is it about being able to pick up food and bring it to the food bank, it's the community awareness part of people in the community realizing that the food bank is there because they see the truck on the road.
So we started with this first truck, and what actually led to giving more trucks away was really Bill Crawford and the food bank.
I guess because their experience of donating the truck to Eden Community Food Bank was so positive that they thought, why don't we do this 9 other times to celebrate the 10 years of Tackle Hunger.
So we decided to give away 10 trucks in memory of our 10 seasons being involved with the Tackle Hunger Food Bank.
It started out with that seed that Bill planted in Serge's head, and then we built out into this program. But ultimately, I think that Serge is very humble. He made this happen in a really great way. As a food bank, we're honored to be the first recipient of 10 trucks that were delivered to food banks across the country. I think that was an amazing contribution from Purolator to food banking across the country.